We're turning sugar into rum with a little craft beer mixed in tonight on MyScene TV. Bringing you the latest in all things entertainment right here in Louisiana, plus a few other places around the world. He's JAVAN H. This is MyScene TV. Today we market MSTv First, a brand new 3-part exclusive inside the long-awaited Caneland Distilling Company, right in downtown Baton Rouge, not seen anywhere else. You'll learn all of what makes their signature rum, vodka, whiskey, and even some of their cocktails. And we'll keep the drinks flowing at the Gapyeoung Beer Festival in Korea, and then music from Bricks on the Wall. Now sit back, grab a drink, and watch as we take you to the newest hotspot in the capital city, Caneland Distilling Company. This is MyScene TV.
My name is Walter Tharp. I'm president and founder of Caneland Distilling Company. Caneland Distilling Company is a single estate bottled spirits company, which means that we own the entire agricultural resource from the planting of the sugarcane to the farming of the sugarcane to the milling and ultimate distilling of the fermentation of the sugar product. We own that entire process, so it's pretty unique in the spirits industry. I went to a wedding of the Zacapa family in Guatemala about 5 years ago. And some of the other sugar mill owners there thought it was kind of odd that I had a sugar mill and didn't produce rum. So with that, it kind of started the wheels in motion of the idea of opening up a distillery. We're located at 760 St. Philip Street, right downtown between the 13th Gate and the Belle of Baton Rouge. We're open every day from 10 in the morning till 10 at night, a place where you'll come in and hopefully experience a little bit of the spirits, but also the agricultural resource of Louisiana sugarcane industry. We offer 3 different types of rum. We have our Parade Argente and our Parade Spice rums, which are a direct kind of taste of the sugar mill. We also have our Red Stick shooting rum, which is something I think everybody in Baton Rouge in particular is going to really gravitate to. OMFW, which is a whiskey that we partnered with a distillery in Tennessee to bring here, but we've actually floated it down the Mississippi River to pay tribute to the way in which whiskey was once transported down the Mississippi River to New Orleans and to Baton Rouge. It's where the spirit gained its character, and it's kind of how Bourbon Street became Bourbon Street. And we finished that off in cognac vats to give it a little bit of a different flavor, a little sweetness, and of course that's always a great connection with France. Here at Caneland, we wanted to create an environment where you can come in and sample the spirits and taste a little bit of Louisiana agriculture in your drink, but we also wanted to create an experience where you come in and really get an understanding for Louisiana sugarcane industry and the equipment that was once used. You can come in here and see there's an old cane cart that we have turned into kind of a cabana for seating. We have some old crown wheels in here from the early 1900s that were used to run the mill way back when, and we've got other farming implements that are really unique, and we've even got a sugar bar here. Our bar is made of sugar, so most people think it's sand, but it's actually sugar in that bar. Once you have understanding of the aging process, distillation process, the farming as well, and we hope to encompass that entire process into 1 hour session in which you can really understand what's going on. We can host a private event for you as well in our barrel room and the courtyard, or the bar itself. But we are going to be going to distribution in the next month. You'll be able to get our product from Lafayette to New Orleans, selling our rum, vodka, and our original Mississippi floated whiskey in various stores all around. To schedule a tour here at Caneland Distilling Company, you can go to canelanddistilling.com, or you can give us a call at 225-615-8044 and ask for Chip. He'll help you out. This is Walter Tharp with Caneland Distilling Company, and this is MyScene TV.
So you just heard from Walter Tharp, owner of Caneland Distilling Company downtown. And I was lucky enough to be able to talk to almost the entire staff as they took me inside the distillery and showed me a little of what goes into their signature mixes. We'll have that next. This is MyScene TV. When I went to visit Caneland, I didn't expect there to be so much to learn. I'm far from any kind of wine or spirits expert, and I was definitely intrigued by all of the machinery that went into making some of my favorite drinks. Even better, this is right in our own backyard. I filmed a tour, but due to the powers that be, we're unable to air it because of time, so I encourage you to watch part 2 of this story on our YouTube page. But we will show a little of what goes into the distilling process at Caneland, some of the daiquiris you'll find there, and what the heck is a shrub? When you visit Caneland, you get to see all of the ins and outs of the distilling process, as well as what goes into their drink selection.
The rums, I mean, we start from the sugarcane juice, molasses, or a run-refined sugar, or a combination or blend of any of those, and bring it over from Alma Sugar Mill across the river. And then we dilute that with water here in-house to proper fermentation to the right sugar levels. And then we add yeast to that. And then we add the yeast, and the yeast start gobbling up the sugar, and the byproducts of that are a little bit of CO2 gases and alcohol. We get that at about roughly 8% on an average, and then we put it in the stills and heat that up and take that away from the water that's in the solution.
I love all kinds of alcoholic beverages, blends, cocktails, and even some beers. But there was one in particular that I had never heard of called shrubs.
I'll go into a little bit about why we're doing some shrubs here and the uniqueness of our tasting room. We're limited as a tasting room to only selling the alcohol that we actually distill. So that limits us to our product. We're allowed to sell all kinds of mixers and fruit juice and any other things, but we can't sell some of the common mixers you get in cocktails, like vermouth. We can't use that. We can't use triple sec, Grand Marnier, some of these common things. So we're looking for other ways to make some creative cocktails, and we've got a fairly robust cocktail menu that's going to change seasonally based on the fruit that's available, the herbs that are available. Shrubs are syrups that are made with vinegar. They've been around for a long time. The vinegar is designed to help in the same way that alcohol does to clean whatever you're drinking so the bacteria doesn't get to you. We're going to be making shrubs that are savory, shrubs that are sweet, some that are with seasonal sauces. Sometimes they'll go with a whiskey or a vodka. In this case, we made a rum shrub. I've got a ginger mint shrub syrup that I whipped up the other day. It makes a nice, refreshing drink on a warm, sunny day. And we'll use our parade spice rum because it mixes well with mint. This one is a mint and ginger shrub. We take vinegar, and it depends on what you're making, whether you use a white distilled vinegar or an apple vinegar, different ones for different mixes. You cook it up with sugar and whatever botanical that you want to use. Cook that down till it thickens, and then that'll be stable for a couple weeks. And you can then use that as a sauce with club soda and whatever kind of spirit you want to add to it. So that's just one of the things we're going to do here. There we go, rum shrubs. As well as coffee drinks, other macerations, infusions, and daiquiris, and your old classic cocktail, whiskey and coke, Cuba Libres, Moscow Mules. We're an equal opportunity purveyor of cocktails here at Caneland.
An equal purveyor of cocktails and even some daiquiris with rum and lime juice, true to their Cuban roots. plus other fresh ingredients.
We just opened, and we're like getting started making recipes and stuff. And right now I'm just kind of cleaning up the mint to make a brew to put in the mint daiquiri. That way it's real mint flavor, it's not that artificial stuff. And you know, we're just kind of keeping it all natural, keeping it good.
Rum products made right here in Louisiana and a constantly changing menu of cocktails, daiquiris, and more. There's something for everybody at Caneland, as long as you're 21 or older. Check out these segments as well as a tour on our YouTube page, MyScene TV. Special thanks to Walter Tharp and the staff at Caneland Distilling Company for having me. And thanks for the preview of one of your upcoming daiquiris. Coming up is Last Call at the Gapyeoung Beer Festival for MyScene TV Korea. Jude Falcon is an American transplant living in South Korea, and he uses his time to tour the many festivals in the country. Today, he takes us to the 3rd annual Gapyeoung Beer Festival in this MyScene TV Korea.
Hi there, MyScene TV. Jude Falcon on the scene right now, and we are talking about one of my favorite things on the planet, craft beer. We're at the 3rd annual Gapyeoung Beer Festival right here on Jerisam, or known as Turtle Island in South Korea. And I just gotta tell you, it's a jam-packed weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Live bands, DJs, hip-hop artists, and food from all over the place. And beer, we've got stouts, we've got peach ales. I just saw a banana beer that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get my mouth on that. But I gotta tell you, friends, it's super easy to get here. The festival's amazing. The first year there were maybe 2,000 people. The second year, 10,000. This year they're anticipating 15 and 20,000 people coming to this festival. It's too late, I know, in America for you to get here, but that's okay, because I assure you there will be a 4th annual Gapyeoung Beer Festival. So start making your plans. It always happens in May. We'll keep you updated on the Facebook, Twitter, all those things, that social media, our website, and my friends, you don't want to miss the next craft beer festival in Korea. And speaking of which, I'm almost out of beer, so I think I'm gonna have to go back and get myself another. Well, hi, MyScene TV. We're live on the scene at the 2017 3rd annual Gapyeoung Craft Beer Festival, and I'm here with Michael So, the man with the plan that owns Good Times Rock, and I'm also here with the owner, creator, and founder of Kabrew Brewing Company. Hi, gentlemen.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
All right. So, what's your name for the people at home, so they know who you are?
This is JJ Park.
Okay.
The CEO of Kabrew.
Right on.
Let's
Right
see.
on. So before 2015, beer festivals didn't exist, right? There were no one had ever heard of one, and then you guys came up with this genius idea to have an awesome beer festival out in the country, and then now everyone has stolen your idea, essentially, right? And so there's craft beer companies all over Korea now, but before you guys pioneered the idea, it didn't exist.
There wasn't too many at that time.
Right. So how did that come to be? How did you come up with the idea?
Well, Kabrew 3 years ago approached and came up with the idea, like, let's do something here because their brewery is here in Gapyeoung.
Okay.
And so the first year we did it in Cheongpyeong, not too far from here, but it turned out very well. Then we just kept going with it after that.
It's really exciting, but let's talk about your beers. You know, how did you start brewing beer?
Actually, I'm not founder of the company.
Okay.
We acquired the company in 2015. But Kabrew is one of the oldest and the largest craft breweries in Korea.
And your beer is also quite delicious.
Thank you.
That's great.
I'm a big fan of the Black Cat IPA, my friend. So can people buy your beer outside of Korea?
Yes, we are trying to export. So we have some experience to export our beer to Hong Kong and the United States, but not much at this stage because we didn't have bottle or can here yet.
And Good Times Rock, do you have any big events coming up this year?
We have, let's see, we have the Nomad Burn Festival, we have Mudfest, We got a lot of things going on this year.
A lot of things. So since you got so many things you can't mention, how can people find out more about your events?
Oh, all they have to do is go through goodtimesrock.com or go on Facebook, Good Times Rock GTR, and then you can see all the events. And
it's amazing, amazing. And so for Kabru beers, where can I find it besides the festival? Do you have it in restaurants in Seoul?
Yes, we have one. We have our own shop in Seoul, and we also have our business partners in nationwide for 600 pubs and restaurants.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. And how can they find out more about Kabru? Do you have a website?
Yeah, we have a website, and we also have. We try to communicate with the customers through SNS like Instagram and Facebook and something like that. So
amazing. And we'll put all those things on the screen so you can find it and check it out. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
We're gonna go and drink some more beer.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. We'll see you soon, right here on MyScene.
A true lover of craft beers, Jude Falcon takes us all around his new home, South Korea. And to see more, visit us on our YouTube at MyScene TV. Next, music from Bricks in the Wall. This is MyScene TV. So from time to time, we like to dig into the MSTv vault. And this time, we go back to 2013 for a segment with Pink Floyd tribute band, Bricks in the Wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, MyScene TV. I'm Shayla Bow, and I'm here with
Fred Wilson.
All right, we are here with the longest running Pink Floyd tribute band and the most badass band around.
Baddest ever.
That's right, Bricks in the Wall. We're gonna start from this end. What instrument you play and your name, please.
All right, I'm Justin Krause, and I play drums.
Vincent Guerin, I play keyboards.
Brad Oldham, I play bass.
Keith Williams, saxophone, guitar, and vocals.
Awesome.
Gunter Heidman, I play lead guitar. Travis Satterfield, guitar and vocals.
Rachel Bean, vocals.
Tiffany Bell, vocals.
Samantha Newark, vocals.
Okay, we're gonna start over here with our founder. Yes, talk to me. How did you start this? Why did you start this? And what makes this work for you to be the longest standing tribute band?
Fell in love with Pink Floyd when I got a 45 vinyl single of Another Brick in the Wall when I was 10. So that ages me. And wanted to play it ever since. So started running ads in the paper, and after 14 years, we've got a great group of guys and girls, and been successful ever since.
That rocks. Now, what do you think keeps you guys together? What congeals you?
Oh, we all have fun when we play. Great musicians, teamwork. Yeah, just having a good time together.
Awesome.
I was going to say, why this band?
We have the best group of musicians that I've ever played with, and I've been playing for 30 years. Justin, who's the drummer, just keeps us tight. Vince on keyboards, and his vocals are amazing. Brad on bass keeps us all in line. Keith on sax, and the girls add their own dimension. Travis and I play guitar. It's a wonderful experience to play with all these guys, and I think it conveys to the audience.
So it's more like a family. Yeah. Really a band.
We're all best friends. We all have a good time together.
I don't even like you.
That's what's up. That is just like a family. Absolutely, I love it.
Okay, who's the newbie?
Sam, yeah, she's awesome. Yes, I am.
You're buying all the drinks tonight? You're in trouble. Do you buy mine too? I'm teasing.
We're just fans of the music. I think that we're all fans of the music, and because of that, we have fun with every song, and if our audience is having fun, we're having fun with you. You know, we've got like the amazing laser light show. We have an amazing sound crew, lighting designer. We have
talking about having
great
fun.
Crew.
And I was talking. One of the ladies earlier said something about, when you look in the crowd, you don't see people on their phones. You see people. Who was that?
Yeah, I never see anybody pulling out their cell phone in the front. I always see people engaging with us, being actively watching, listening, dancing, pointing, hugging each other, swaying back and forth, having a good time. And so anytime that you can distract people from their technology-driven lives, we're doing something right.
using it for a lighter.
I love that, right?
We started when we were a 5-piece band, and then we continued to grow, and we grew to what we are now over the years with the lasers, the lights, the show.
Is it a
video.
Is it a 9-piece band that I heard?
He really is.
That's
He's
what's
been
up.
a really good leader and keeping us all honest and keeping us together.
Oh, shucks. Thank you.
Sentimental.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, Deshay LeBeau and
Fred Wilson.
Fred Wilson with MyScene TV.
Thank y'all very much.
We hope you've had enough drinks to leave you with quite a buzz as summer approaches and this season draws to a close. But now it's time to grab your phones, grab your MacBooks, grab your TVs, because it is social media time. That's why you can check us out at MySceneTV.com. Our social media hub on Facebook, pictures in and around the Baton Rouge area on Instagram, full episodes and these segments on YouTube, and we also have a Twitter and a MySpace floating around somewhere. A programming reminder, we come on WBXH Channel 16. That's Cox and ETL Channel 16, Channel 39 on Dish Network, Uverse, and Antenna. And for the sake of repetition, we are not available on DirecTV. Until next time, we will return with brand new food, fashion, fun, and a little extra Yelp. He's JAVAN H, and this is My